the public, irrespective of source of fund, should be denominated in foreign currency. Right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker. To curb this unfortunate development, President John Dramani Mahama has directed that beginning today, 24th of July 2025, no contract awarded by government, irrespective of source of funding, should be denominated in foreign currency. Mr. Speaker, we also want to use this opportunity to remind the public that per the Foreign Exchange Act 2006, Act 723, companies, institutions, and individuals are prohibited from pricing, advertising, receipting, or making payment for goods and services in foreign currencies in Ghana without prior written approval from the Bank of Ghana. Right, Honorable Speaker, I will take you to key policy initiatives. Mr. Speaker, I now the public, irrespective of source of fund, should be denominated in foreign currency. Right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker. To curb this unfortunate development, President John Dramani Mahama did. Mr. Speaker, earlier this month, President Mahama officially launched the 24-hour Economy and Accelerated Export Development Program, Ghana's ambitious and integrated strategy to boost production, create sustainable jobs, and modernize our economy. The 24-hour Economy and Accelerated Export Development Program represents a national reset aimed at reducing import dependence, expanding domestic production, improving market access, and building a competitive, skilled workforce for a dynamic economy. Right, Honorable Speaker, the anchor of the 24-hour Economy and Accelerated Export Development Program is the Volta Economic Corridor, a transformational project to unlock the vast economic and environmental potential of the Volta Lake and its surrounding lands. Mr. Speaker, the Volta Economic Corridor revives and expands on Dr. Kwame Nkrumah's original vision of the Volta project as a hub for agro-industry, trade and transport, now reimagined to fit today's economic reality and regional opportunities. Mr. Speaker, the Volta Economic Corridor will be executed through the following pillars of the 24-hour Economy and Accelerated Export Development Program. Right, Honorable Speaker. Grow 24 will irrigate 2 million hectares of farmlands for year-round farming instead of the traditional seasonal farming. Right, Honorable Speaker. Make 24 will establish agro-industrial parks for textiles, pharmaceuticals, and food processing. The Speaker, Show 24 will develop tourism clusters and hospitality hubs along the Volta Lake. And Connect 24 will turn the lake into a major inland transport route, cutting haulage costs and linking northern, southern, eastern, and western Ghana. Mr. Speaker, to support this transformative program, the Ministry of Finance will, in the 2026 budget, outline targeted incentives for the Volta Economic Corridor. These measures will be carefully designed to attract private capital, drive enterprise growth, and create decent, well-paying jobs. The Speaker, for emphasis, the Ministry of Finance will. The net foreign financing was 2.8 billion, mostly from the utilization of the 4.5 billion IMF disbursement. The Speaker, between 1st of January to 6th of January, the IMF disbursement of 4.5 billion was spent before the Mahama administration took office just in 6 days. Mr. Speaker, project loan disbursement was 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, even though Ghana is relying on the domestic market for financing, we have borrowed less than we planned, signifying strong expenditure control and fiscal discipline. Right, Honorable Speaker, this is a strong signal to the investor community and all stakeholders that the needed fiscal consolidation is happening here in Ghana, and it will be sustained. Right, Honorable Speaker, Ghana is back on the international scene. Mr. Speaker, exchange rate development. Right, Honorable Speaker, government commitment to implement the following measures, committed to implement the following measures to stabilize the exchange rate. Mr. Speaker, we committed to establish the Ghana Gold Board to enhance the generation and accumulation of foreign exchange to support the stability of our currency. Mr. Speaker, we committed to pursue strong fiscal consolidation through the reduction in public sector spending and the fiscal deficit to reduce the pressures on the exchange rate. Mr. Speaker, the Bank of Ghana also committed to implement appropriate FX forward auction to support the stability of the cedi. And Mr. Speaker, finally, we committed that the 24-hour economy and accelerated export development program will boost local production and reduce reliance on export. Right Honorable Speaker, let me state emphatically that these deliberate policies announced in the 2025 budget to stabilize the Ghana cedi are yielding massive results. The results we are witnessing are not by chance. They are the fruits of hard work, discipline, and intentional policies. Mr. Speaker, the cedi performance in the first half of the year 2025 has been impressive. The Ghana cedi experienced significant appreciation against all major trading currencies in the first 6 months of 2025. I'm happy to inform the House that our previous record, where the Ghana cedi used to trade against the US dollar at 17, is as at yesterday trading at 10.4. Mr. Speaker, similarly, the Ghana cedi, which was once trading at 21 cedis to the British pound, was trading at 14.1 as at yesterday, 23rd July 2025. Mr. Speaker, as at end June 2025, the cedi appreciated by 42.6% against the US dollar, 30.3% against the British pound, and 25.6% against the euro. This is a significant improvement over the cedi depreciation of 18.6%, 17.9%, and 16.0% against the US dollar, British pound, and the euro. Mr. Speaker, I repeat, so far, we have almost reversed all the cedi depreciation in 2022, 2023, and 2024. This level of appreciation has never happened in the history of our country. Mr. Speaker, Right Honorable Speaker, fellow citizens, Ghana cedi no apeke. Cedi no apeke. Mr. Speaker, these gains are largely due to strong fiscal consolidation, tight monetary policy, improved external sector balance, renewed investor confidence, positive market sentiment, credit rating upgrades, and successfully securing staff-level agreement and subsequently the board-level approval of the fourth review of the IMF program. Right Honorable Speaker, the cedi rebound signals that Ghana's economic foundations are once again beginning to firm up. Sustaining this stability will require continued fiscal discipline, supportive monetary policy, strong liquidity sterilization, robust reserve accumulation, supported by activities of the Ghana Gold Board, and credible implementation of structural reforms. Mr. Speaker, I now take you to the external sector. Right Honorable Speaker, our external sector has shown remarkable improvement in the last 6 months. Gross international reserves reached $11.12 billion by June 2025, covering 4.8 months of imports, up from $8.98 billion in December 2024, equivalent to 4 months of import cover. Mr. Speaker, in just 6 months, even before the IMF and World Bank disbursement, in fact, without external borrowing, we have added $2.14 billion to the country's gross international reserves. Right Honorable Speaker, trade surplus increased from $1.37 billion in June 2024 to $5.57 billion in June 2024, representing a whopping 306.6% increase just in 6 months. Mr. Speaker, this was driven by strong exports, particularly in gold, cocoa, and controlled imports. Mr. Speaker, the current account surplus improved significantly to a provisional 3.44 billion by June 2025 from 28.11 billion in June 2024. Provisional net capital and financial inflows reached $937.58 million in June 2025, indicating renewed investment.
You see here are all here, teachers, police officers, nurses, they are all here to buy. So this truck you see is full of rice. And you see magazine people have left their job to be here, purposely to get some of the rice to buy. So this is not a market space, but it is a warehouse in Techman magazine. So this gentleman you see is a media personnel. He is also looking for rice to buy at a cheaper price. Who are you talking? All right, so you see the queue. It's a queue you have to join to be able to write a receipt or get a receipt before you can get one of the rice or how many quantities you want. So yes, it's live and it's happening. It's in Techiman. So let me get close so that we see what is happening. So you see the women with their monies trying to get receipts. It's a queue. So, Mr. Man, let's.
We are eating. What do you mean by made? That means also being what is the meaning? I'm not going to is there. And you watch it, that's made. Let's be honest.
Say ya baby akoye ayo maya ebeye Kwaku skirt matra kunwem ene Paul Aduma coaches my post to the picture until we can one my Facebook 5 times meba na Facebook for reject me akwana why to say you know cinema no Paul Aduma coaches chrome 4 or see my post to the picture. Any brony akwala bi ato ntini bu afume. Oh. Producer Samba Sanum man bi mwate. Yede baako ye man ye be ye.
What do you mean by made? That means made so beautiful. What is the meaning? I'm not going to is there. And you watch it, that's made. Let's be honest.
Cheche will be bia. Or say, yet de be a koya woman ya, a beye ye. A beye ye no, so will be a bibia boy mine, a yem 1 year. And now, Poladma quatre. Chessa, why you know Jimmy for? Me, I am a jar team today, but Paul was useless. I am clear moon. Mini Simon come up moo me aqua wood trampa. Pollard Marquette is a wood giant. And the work can one my back Facebook and you may 5 times. Opa ko back na ko me bana me ko because of Jimmy and come from Pollard Marquette. Picture na me de to and me ka ho asem. Na me yi more pictures. Na Pollard Marquette we so yi Jimmy for. Mamba Ghana krono entese. Mamba Ghana Senya Selansi Jomama Nyankopon wa wadom na a wachire no kwan na odi gold board e faso anka Ghana keni da so asa. Polagma ko achiri wei na onum sika ye tua no. Wo de meba ho achiri. Bieni common fanfa Ghana or Republic of Ghana. Igbo president ne what to say. Jumedia Chagu Facebook Apple 68 FM. Uko Facebook wa beti Apple 68 FM. Anase TV. Tune in radio because affiliate radio saka ho. Enti wuko tune in radio. Flash Apple 68 FM. Osabekaye. Ghana Web. Apple 68 FM. Modern Ghana Radio, Modern Ghana TV. Apple 68 FM. Okoha Osabekaye. GhanaPoliticsOnline.com. Krachina wo manage GhanaPoliticsOnline.com. Michiao. Mensaka wo message ni na nya abotre mame. Ye besan ye adwuma biem. Campaign time ye no ye adwuma. Ya ba power ye besan no wato aso ti ko akoma to yem. Sana nwumre adwuma de atwagu wa YouTube anansenten no so. Ukọ hwa. Ya po 68 TV. Ukọ X. Ukọ hwa. And ye create account so ho. Apple 68 TV. Ye dem. And you never know bedin kombo kakra. And just 1 hour pe and kombo na minu peti. And you don't hear ba kope and kombo na kwaku skirt. Maba minu wu ba beti. You bedin kombo. And you 1 hour ba kombo no more there. Ya hwe ya kana yante asempa. But excellency your mama papa. Kombo mi bedi pani bi a wutie me moaso nko ye hiame enti ye bekasa afa Igbo president link be na Igbo president ene Canada Japan ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no mo wo tie de me de atohwi e asem bisa na mekire date bi a meeting bi kase bi course na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni Igbo president kosia eye de po na omokopo ye bedi honkomo e wa fidie so esi alaba tokonu wayete se maaso ye den ni nya biem Chief Justice a wotimi so na so no okosoro bafom onfa Ghana court kura nyehwe enso no obu no ho se we Chief Justice the time ni ya che empanimfu a mo he Chief Justice asem eche ade na cha na adwo ye wa adwuma ye o ye wa adwuma je chemensa awo ho enti ye mo ne ntantam na ehu de ye akabriti a wa bi o de office wa but I see yes sanyo manema ya nsana ya hyase ayi mpanifo moko ehia me pa ye bedi e no ho nkomo chama wuntimi akosi wa ban no chama wuntimi mi wo tapes ne wa hamebo bo siw aban Ghana ban and the one say na no yesterday wana mana no yesterday but emri bia na nsem no wo se chama wuntumi na ma na nsem a wakeka na ano oten but na wo chama wuntumi aso osresre tie na ekoso tie pa na ekoso ama ne chama wuntumi hu a no osresre ada emri bi na de wakani
Umo, not to say what me a police for me. Umo, not to say what me a military for me. Umo, not to say what me a electoral commission for me. Problem. Umo, not to say what me. Remember the news. And to keep the 1 million dollars. You make that a new job. Kind of promotion you. Kind of promotion you. I will be going to show you. I will be going to show you.
Wow, afidie yi aboa na ni sonko eja na ni sonko na me makana fo busume mienu secha mawuntumi ye be hu no prison ye be die no ho nkomo Paul Adomako wachere kwasi adwabia invite no na Paul da fiase ye de na be kwa akotum because sika Paul Adomako wachere di ne doso say no ntina no ye campaign so wode Bawumia beba say na sika wadi na so sen tan ye be die no ho enkomo anwumre ensam ne ye bebrebe ana Kwaku skirt mesi pono na mesi nkonwa na mebe me de braw ma mo bonu nyina so batasam no kom na ye yibi epi mo ba share video na subscribe page no ebre na fa me ni bre kra but me enwura sem no mo me enwura mo ntentem because ebre no swa de di kan Canada akompra kwa Japan ye bisa ne se ne ho te sei Sheikh Alhaji a wotuba ne ho te sei Bawumia Dr. Alhaji Bekwen Bawumia ne ho te sei number 39 ye bisa ne se na pom te sei sana Igbo wahene na waba Ghana no ono so ne ho te sei empanifuei wo mo Ghana Igbo ni de wanya me president entimen twin kase waka ho but anwumre ye bebisa question say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia den woni Igbo president na aka anam so mo baaye Sam George me wo question bisaw asase a Igbo president na to nyina wato no ukrom sa wo power bi ene ne wo chena me empam Igbo president no Igbo wahene no me empam no hwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni Igbo wahene no akoye meeting bi and woman in free Igbo ba sa woman asase and woman kana. Now undeveloped nipa kuobi and was some persona so. Or develop my day 2028 abana ya kwatono. Omo person omo di NDC fuegu. Si haye pa. Mwa yeka Igbo fo asama na mo bu afu. Mwa yeka Igbo fo asama na mo se etan kofo bi nyese obi tan obi. Dr. Sheikh Mahmoud Bawumia ani wawura Canada Japan MPP party fo ni bi. Aka bom akofa sa Igbo fo ne de woman ba Republic of Ghana. Se womumra meshasie samre metna Ghana na ebedru 2028 no omo be use womo. Use woman se tien ye 2028 kidnapping any nipa kunkum ababa Ghana near the best NDC party we are Ghana near Biwani Nasa Kasa about this Igbo fono Excellency John Dramani Mahama Papa Obami Koto Jogu Fombo Mesre dear me mate would you wouldn't say me ya a former juma Owura Chief of Staff me bra penny kwesi debra bemaba me trusto me chiwudi wouldn't say me dear me ya former juma pa wouldn't say me dear me ten sam our form my bekantremo me do wonti na me person mama mu agina na mama mu ya krochen na mo sa to aso for 50 years enti the matter asem wo ya me beka kameka se hu hia me but Igbo for na woman ba Ghana Sam George ne mpeso aso no Sam George ni mo hwe Sam George ani woman ni tweka bia but me masam ne say eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne Canada Japan mo MPP from Pennyfuo bi woman so mo ba ko South Africa asa ko for missionaries aba no mo niska na woman do mo ba Excellency John Dramani Mahama mo kwa mo mewuram mo be kai akufo de ko for missionaries every South Africa e do mo ba Ghana ya nyu mo hwe a kire ya ni ba wo mo ya hoso no no mo di Ghana boni buta anu na nda wo makoye meeting abopo se sadia Igbo alatafo no mo ban ya ya enti wo mo dia obi anim so mo ne kana fo ya baako obi anim se kana fo ni Igbo fo ne ya baako enti sadia yen shase nkofo mo ntam sani ebe ya kana fo ya dwene maso sani ebe ya aban na dwene maso ba mu ntie and some ho Igbo fo no se yantu womu Africa na some obesika na no mete say ai papa bia kopam wo mo but me de me nya ho hwe de me kan se wo mo president so mo hini bi na wo ho no me si yen ba bia o mato asase about 200 acres no asase no yenche abamu mpanifo national security yemu ya soda fomo ewo mu se mu ye national security fo but ye ne ye wo grants ne kwate ne abeka bi akyeremo antisemati de ababo me papa Excellency John Dramani Mahama na mamuo no enti na me meti afidie so ameka eye masade se me defend the government no eye masade se me defend the aban no enti mi ko hu bi na be sa aban adwuma eye masade se mbeka Owura Canada Japan me pese me bi sa wo se on the 8th of June Oko Igbo for penny ho na woko andi enkomo ne koso Mr. Canada Japan me bi sa question o Ghana ni bia wutie me asem we men fa ne say ya agoro me say on the 8th of June. Say you were July, you August. By June 8th, Canada, Japan, Ekosa Iboni Papa no ho. And then the Quatra Sikwayan Shibi. Yemi Sasa time no dear Casa and a course. And you read your bisa. Sir MPP Funny Igbo Penino, Edin Komo, and a Momo Suna Sa Papa Nabatasa say, our Republic of Canada. Yes, Mr. National Security Amoa Ghana, ya Pamachow. And no many ya Sabian Monconco such one pam woman. And yes, I met Kwaku Sketameka. Me Excellency John Dramani Mahama so much, but the same way, ya Masadi we Messiah Abana Juma Pa Warrior. MPP for the missionaries. And we about 2016, 2015. Woman the ya Numa Bebre Wakana. I fear we woman who said Excellency John Dramani Mahama and this year buying any daho. And it's election be 2028. Woman to mean confirm from the training woman. And Tisadia Yakofa Alata for the bar. And I say Igbo for the bar. Yabeka se Igbo for the Yano share border. And to woman Baba Boya and Serri. But Minion. Aya Bonnet and MPP for Adi Igbo for Naba. I will move the canna for. Woman shall see a Trankan Assembly. And Tiabedu 2028. No one achi Kronumina. Wutu amu nyeye, obu amu chamsu nyeye. The abaka some people for baka se yani wamu na tikremu ebepam ne. Abana ntimi anka he satam no. Ene na aban baka so wobepam womu ana. Womu ba be use womu na edru 2028 kidnapping ebekoso wakana. Kidnapping mesia baba kokoso our Republic of Ghana 2028 election. See, and to me and two say before we say I swear to God, me say we be record this voice. And the date you say, and the date you 31st of July. Me come with the fact. Me can throw and to be so. Me see MPP for and akwaje sa. Woman Igbo papa ni sika. No one na trust so much chirikuro no one for Igbo for ni megu ho na 2028 campaign omo use Igbo for no e de di money no omo wie ye de abeto NDC for so say NDC aban e na di say adwuma no anase NDC aban ate so e na omo ntimi nka he e na ye kidnap ya de hye anase NDC aban ate so e na omo ntimi nka he e na ye kukuru ya aban. Say pam Igbo for na menima ya me say 2028 MPP enu papa na assign agreement the ebeti ya boy ya ne say pam wo assassin na Ghana for assassin nipa na to assassin ma won e Sam George ni krom Sam George de wonim ho hwe but eye ni krom enti e so wo sore ni gina ne na so wo fight the Ghana. Why the constituency? So I see why your MP on sorry fight and Ghanaians. You want national security wa Ghana, Papa. National security mpani for me pamochao, Madaruma. Because to go from na mesramo. Eye Ghana ye die ni na ye hwehwo. Eye Ghana nkoswo, eye Ghana dache. Yam person this yapan ahube yefi. Sani NDC aban amaka na fa ne ntoma pafra. Sani NDC aban amaka na etre ni hiem no ye besra mo. Sa Igbo fo no mabegu prampram ho se ni mo se ho ba bi ni yesra mo. Madaroma. Monko hwai na monko ye adwuma. Na kwaye nam so ye bepam wo mo no. Se ye emra kwa bi wo ho a ye mfa mra kwa so. Ye mfa ntuwo. Si ntuwo mo a na se Igbo for it na Ghana akopem 2028 we will see. And the date 31st and Kwaku Sket make assassin. Me see MPP Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kambi, Kennedy Japan Kambi, and Penny Ford General Secretary Augustine Trebu Akodiamo, Woman Kambi. Akwana Waba America, and what you're sojourning in Wakahu. Branchampo. Why what to say with some Beladino, Wakahu be, and your pa, and found we say MPP for Yanni Lido. Men Casubomuni Omulida, and to be anywhere. Ayen she ya party ni na se eno magiatum say ya ni wo nkasa na ya mu musika omo machechiri kro no no mfa yibofo mabunu ni bi metena kro no mu enti 2028 no ya tumia yusu omo de ahurikasam na de ato ndi sifo so na ya wi a ya ni nkasa MPP no ma MPP no wo ma san kase aban ne money ho modern will be PM. Nti Ghana for mo hwe. The akoso kidnapping. Mo hwe. The akoso fraud. The akoso ni pakunkum. Eye aban ne money ho modern ento abantia aban no. Enyam yo, enye sese. Sese the aban ne bon ho modern, but pa MPP for bo. Ensi seya MPP for sese. Enu nti o makofa Igbo for ababegu Ghana. And I make a wasm. Kwabra Japan can be. Kwabra, maybe away madam for, but make kind of cratchel. Wouldn't say no cassa. But Munyai de Amoyano. Munyai. One casamo MPP for nebo memia money. MPP in its social becker. And to one what told us some mamma. Ah, and the mother and the war power. Meet me pass him. And the mother and the war power. Nti mi yi mi bottom sika to asema me ye de aboa me papa John Dramani Mahama ene excellency Julius Debra Kwesi Debra ene professor Jena no Poku Adjuma nti mi sane mi bottom sika de to asema ngehwe obi say Ghana economy is working menka economy asem obapa minim Ghana economy na china excellency John Mama ne ba ne me enti me number bi a me say excellency John Mama ba sa wo ba wan tie asem ni ya ma me nchirim ne tie ni ye ama wo kotwro bibi a ato ba bi a waka ne sa pepepe ya ba to aba me ka say me ka me bo papa bi din papa no wo ai papa no kra your friends a lawyer bi oni lawyer bi din se ai this man me refer din akire mebo ni din me bo papa ni din no papa ne sa nipa no wan dis din se me wie no obi akotwa voice e de akoto wo se Kwaku skirt se asumasi lawyer we se ayese enso na meka no bankarasa enti wo ba na wuti asoma tie ni ye me bo baba kamara na obi akwaka kire obi se Kwaku skirt se baba kamara se hwan lawyer ayi de wo akwatia no na meka na asem enso na meka baba kamara wo no ye excellency John Dramani Mahama, chief of security operation BBB. Na obi akwaka different. Ente moba ni etiasem na muntie ni ye. That time na me kan baba Kamara se baba yi no. Na obi akwafa akwatia lawyer no. Sa meme kasetia. Wa mra sa nipa no so menini ti sei. Ente moba ni e kan asem muntie ni ye. Ansa no watro message. Asema America ne say tie haye amobi kan wa hu se ne obeka no me say Igbo hene na ye de na ba Ghana no me ta me bon ma chechi mboko me mpese me kɔ speed bia Igbo hene na ye de na ba Ghana no eye MPP fo na akɔfa na ba tie ni ye the one can be different. Uncle said Kwaku skirt meeting. Edin ye brand san ye nya. Nti me wo de da ko se media nweke. Nti wo ba me platform so a se me kasa fax kra tabu na tie masem. Me se Igbo pani na ye de na ba Sam George ne mpeswa so no. Eye MPP fo na aye sa de ne papa na kasa. Mo ma tue sika ma na bagye asase. Enti wo mo ne na hyehyɛ se ombe de hono kuro. Sani ebe ya 2028 omo be use wo mo de di bone. When 2015 Akufo do confirm missionaries e do omo ba Ghana. Yanka wo hwe ye ni ba so no mo de bone. Omo kan bi. So what I say? Enti afie wo no mo hu se Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni NDC aban ani da ho. Enti so mo kofo bi afri international. Omo makwan e man kofo hu meguram. Na mom samre ya amanfo adwen ni so no. Wo mo ni Igbofo na kasa. Amo mo sika. Se wo mo mra ma chechi kro wo ho samre. Na samre no omo nhyase medi kro no. Enti ebeduru 2028 no. Kidnapping abekoso. Akunkum bekoso. Ebone ebeba Ghana. Ye wia MPP womu wia. Womu de baba abese aban se aban no mon ho moden. Because yade hye ne ye kidnap womu. Nipa na ewuwu no. Enti Ghana fo nye dede ne ento abentia aban no. Enti na meme MPP ni pani bi na etie me na so. Se Kwaku kasa asam no na wo papa mo mpanimfo womo nsore ankuntia. Enya sa 2028 ebefo mase. Enti memeti asem bi se ya me do Excellency Dwamama no wafa me se ne ba. Na wowura chief of staff afa me se Kwaku. Me nua kumane no. Me ti bibia mintimi nkama no antum. Esese me be kyerɛkyerɛm kyerɛ kanafo. Na mpanimfo te. Enti wotie me a me se national security for mpagya wo mo homne so. Maya mfane se sa Igbofo na o mabetra ho no eya ade kakra bi eya bone na MPP fo asese sade me kan ni se wotie me a wo kwa akwaka ne sa pepe men konko kasa Kwaku skirt se economy no aye strong ene meka ho asem I am a fofo kwa Excellency Dwamama abaso how we say Papa unma memwo o ka kira Ghana fo se ye do momanu kuta na obe solve problem wa solve enne banku ye bo banku say 2 cities me call Ghana na kaswa wo tra migration ho kakra na Atala Junction ehwa na me top dokono Atala Junction bonkum so lady bi ya nka dokono ho na wokọ enam a lady na che no woyi ba akoma ma enam ne pechenam ne ti sei oton 2 series ho na me to dokono na ba ebedi enti no amamu ne koye but ye hwe ma chimifo bi ebe kasa tina me kacha se kwabna Japan kwabna wo madam fo pa we me kwabna wa wunim de mekan asoma mekan wunim ena nyese we na mebeka de agu hu fi wunim Canada Japan nim Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and this mpanimfo se obanyansafo yebunu pe ne nkanasem amanfo acho mase economy ne de meka bibia ha ye kan da bia nye da nyina no eno meka economy nti masa ye ba ne ye kan muntie ni so ye ntimi ma Igbofo metra Ghana wo mu medi yawu a simple. Okay, the next story the Paul Adumako watchere producer meka na de video atoso ama me ye ntem na ye ho adwuma ama me Paul Adumako watchere uni ni preacher back na ni matini we dey with the prison the Paul Adumako Ochere. MC Wahaniate Sekwesie Japan, the special prosecutor of Republic of Ghana. And then the man who says Sekwesie Japan no nya adwuma obeye. Then so na MPP4 and abunu buntu. Amama who said the na former special prosecutor a kind na yampa. Some can former prosecutor well no. Okay, so Beka said, what Casso Bay be an MPP4 a million minute, someone cassa. The question Jabin Yaman said, sign on the same 10 year, you know, until the question Jabin to Incassan. Bakwasi, I am telling you today, sir, I do not need your word here, but you hear action, more action. And you want no one to be invited in the hill. Kiatia and Kadiabetian said, can we for Riata? What they wanted the two to see? Nanka church letters. Nanka America for na country one of Nabagana. Dear who said yes, the special prosecutor Yetrianaka Yetrianaka were Yetuma. The new special prosecutor Obaka some never chan was someone. Ye hear what you man now. Paul Admakwache di bone papa National Cathedral sika me Kwaku skirt me challenge Paul Admakwache so wodi National Cathedral sika opa wo me bodua Paul pa me se wo me bodua se woni National Cathedral sika na Paul me opa se wo se wo bema se wo se woni National Cathedral musika bra ne bodua so what's in Nasha Cathedral na ye no so woni musika da Paul Admakwache brantam the bobodua what kind this video am dia to see Paul Admakwache what kind what remember this video me say so what's in National Cathedral woni mu peneda brane bobodua so what this musika so penya yankopon ani wini Yankopon tete wabrabo. Yankopon mu abrabo tete santumago. Yankopon mu ase enhye because mambo kana fo abro. Producer be video na kana fo hu sa video ni yentem. Paul Admakwache na me kasa. Me say enne wo pa. Masada na men kana asem. But me want no more pictures. Any Pie Brasia Hanenko, Fato, Fabrasia, Rubia Hibi. Paul Admakwache, okay, this picture. So we see we need National Cathedral Musika, Brabonting. Me American Beto Gang. Maybe a coba be a kuma punching. Namato punching, Namidia Budia. We are not the honor. And you will be neck. Paul Admakwache was see we need National Cathedral Musika will be a da. One mirror. So what this soon one person be can grow more. Me say Yankopon one channel. Until them be so ka picture we ma church no. Paul, okay these pictures. Any okay picture way and me post to here no. One report to me on my Facebook for my life. This picture. Paul Admakwache okay. Where National Cathedral mun sam and I do di home komo. National Cathedral some na eche munyan Paul Admakwache kwa monton san freno bi wiema kire ba bia menya asa pictures Paul okay this picture we remember this picture until make us say National Cathedral musika enkan wano da wo ba bia nyamentian Paul Admakwache wi ketekete Moses sagana fosika na mo de abetra amanane na mo de abebo ba sibra mo ba nkwala nketenkete na mo ni wo da una adra horo na seda na video we campaign na man use me sheda na me twan ma hede besi wa cathedral na me twan ma hede kwasi ajaben be ka kire is there clear we posted this picture o come me page at the hot this morning and post see na Paul Admakwache kwasi ampani chimifo prako nantwie proto aponche odwansaye na mu watimi report me ma Facebook say me ba yentete me and na ma ba Facebook 5 times anymre ya me ba ni na no makate me wait what ka picture we okay producer kwanim mami another picture na mu watimi akai Paul what ka picture we ya na me say assembly reba assembly ribo Paul Admakwachi what kind this picture okay so what kind you be man na so we need na cathedral musika the catcher can afford to me touch but maybe the who say what touching natural cathedral musika and that one call producer for way to mame ko tabu na ko wanim na hwe na wan fa ba ko na ma the national cathedral there chire no ntesa ko hwehwe no bra fe no bra me ne yakọ Paul Admakwachi any asofu bi ba Washington DC February 8 2019 I think it's 2019 or 2018 omo ba so mo be pesika e dey correspond to National Cathedral Sada na Paul Admakwachi shi akwala yi eno ne nante kakra wa America tina mi bisa no so kai Paul okay Sada no common party kura moye na live band wo ho o kono sika mojeje ya ene ati sika ni bi ma wo preje sa mo de ko na Cathedral but we di sika ni bi enti sa wo ba ka che me say National Cathedral wuni musika da Nyankopon tua oka se Paul Admakwachi say asema make picture da when you no me kan kire me go more pictures hotel bi oba okodai hotel awani ga bi asuko no ma bi koda ho was a picture no e wo Washington the same wo paponya fe memia na te se balu now Paul Admakwachi di Ghana fogu ebia wutie me wunim what is a special prosecutor atonsa frɛ Paul Admakwachi and want tiasia tie hey dear Paul Admakwachi aye na medi ho adanse kakra kyerɛw Kwesi Jamia ye friend special prosecutor of the Republic of Ghana nanando time na nanando reba ye ninsema what can I say we hear Paul Admakwachi no bisa ne nsam kakra and the do wokoi but wokoi no kwase asam kwa no wakeka ye hia na ye de asam ni nyina ne se Paul Admakwachi emecheche no yomam kakra adai mubakai ebra comedy ba ye ana na kufu do kofa na se efri Nigeria okay mekau wo kokra na wo kowura wo firi ha wo kwa bobo panie no kra ye duru ha yesi wo tua cover say na ye charge 150 Ghana so ebe bia nipa 4,000 na enter country no enti times 4,000 times 30 na pese bosumi na sika se ni make sika no ya hu pene Jenya hu kontabuo bia Paul Admakwachi na no ye board director awo airport management otna wo hwe wa ma hwe ha e ma sika ni na fa ne nsase mubekai Paul Admakwachi Christmas tree edua ye di si wa ye di buro nya keke hwe sika Paul Admakwachi kukuru segwa sen obi tiwa ana me de adentini ya to safre Paul Admakwachi wo ye kwasea wo ye chimifo dwene kwachi na dwene Ghana ho obadwema bia ni hwa no bumfo wo fi abroche na wo kọ shata makufa do ta makovejaba obi akovejaba wo du airport a Paul Admakwachi chimimi etetew wa hwe ne ba sha ho akonfo producer mame na ho fede na memra wate me basisia me ba ye ba me dinkomo signal bi koso me ba aha Messi ahead eh ma me mra sisi a ma me ma bo afon krato kakra enu hia me ene ye de tia me ba sisi a
promotion no matumi e no ye because the person chere amanfo say enya agro bi ne yedi ne ha wo hia YouTube ne ye no okay me no be come back me ehwe amanfo pe link Premier League all the channel be bring guso no bravo wo hia bebebe apostle kodusafo wow MSNBC we America channel we Matt Ghana okay my yenhwe amanfo amopɛ sports was it being sports aha eba Premier League aha na yin bejibe pa yenhwe kakra se Premier League and Premier League we being sport we are born on some no makana okay my main phone call women na ye adwuma USPN on Fox how about American football na how we pa Fox any yanko na say Fox ye adwuma and ye adwuma me metna ha e medwuma no mekasa kasa wo box ye ho nye usikani box na bo fofofo wo de say obefra 703-270-8171 me patch on be san ko back we wo hwe de da ha ya Kwaku skate ne akasa me channel and da was ya 68 FM TV and da ha into the no crowd there me am channel to be back so the person ye na be the oba ma ba ma ye mfa nko kakra yi ba ko me mi nka ho ye nko ye bre ni ti na chi me metwa ye sesa me yeso hwe anyo aha na America ha criminal ho ne o manyina ha no mo yi no ha and da ho so joy GH1 producer GH1 man say yeah man yeah say yeah man they are then Ghana network Libya and that's on GH1 any GH1 and that's on I will never lie to you Toby frame no man that's on we are frame baby I will be a box way Sanya Juma 100% guarantee money back and yet, you will see Captain. Who the country be a was auto box in the me refund you see come out because minimum the Maya could do, and minimum the America. Any GH1, we BET, American channel, Wejo, and that one, TV3, fight, police of 1 year, Mr. Nampare, with TV and Yadmo. So many internet, the Amunia, TV and Yadma. Ghana police ateko and the obi person Ghana police engagement we SYZ so travel channel we GTV live for GTV live man we dey be ball Ghana for play ball pa ball and that way ball Sky was Skype sports over ha ball kwani yi you say yedma Skype branianko na me hwe na ball no and that's so Skype put up box Libya, box Libya, connect your post Libya. Yeah, any Premier League no more. Any Premier League, any referees, nature, we team no man, I come one bomb. So, to box Libya, me, Fabro, baby, I will be a BBC, Al Jazeera, Obi Badis, Al Jazeera, the Nedi, or my penny Kufado, Oman, my penny, or letter now, man respond or said. Man pending kind of Al Jazeera mo say boy eduma o fa man here Al Jazeera and that's all who person winya Al Jazeera see a can Ghana some African some way I have no strong investigation pa Al Jazeera and that's all me tra ha na me da when you sika hwe any 24 channel ni na je eduma channel be na wo pe we hwe another being sports we another Latino MVP. How about Mexico for no? One Latino. So almost internet I take what they are besaba. Latino Famico. That's what I'm here. Latino Famico Latino. Peacock. Younger Peacock. Bon kwa. We are winning be a peacock who cost which is ska. Was soon to about $20 and some one pick up. But what top box we are
and Dasubi, Untia Capre, when the Bosumini as a peacock, Premier League be a hano, you know, peacock, what has he said at the height? Liverpool, the Liverpool, and at the honor. The part of me, we are from it. Come, I'm here. Oh, per box in Ibiatwa from Mia Kwaku 703 270 8171. Now on the screen national. Maybe be a Ghana bebre Ghana boo a boo because box when the book for Ghana the and auto DS trivia. Utia by 3 million, 5 million a month. But when your box will be utia first fee, but Bosomena Kurano, no ball for Bosomeno. Ubetua be 1.5 or 2 million, something like $20 a month. So what I say, doing your box nibia a bebo upe internet, fiber internet, and also means so quite ubet me after me a quick 703 270 8171. And yeah, mobile internet on pancho. More from fitting mobile internet, a fiber, a yahuma, ya de ba fee or office. Ye yama wuya, Bosumi de Opebi and what I guso, Obi and Sue Pine. Ukuta 20 Ghana to guso. Ye be create password at Oswama. Send ye be a ubiti fiwa, depending on to use Wi Fi. I'm a honchero. Nti Shannon son, nefreme. Okay, na me ne wu guso kan Paul Adomako ochre. And I'm a quite good in Krato Kakrabai. Massama me can say special prosecutor Kwasia Jaben I invited Paul Adomako watchere. Or say Paul Adomako watchere. Atanawa me a kind of wepo. Ade. Coverage ba ye will enter which $150. A day, nipa 3,000 to 4,000 and then the Republic of Ghana. It is only 150 crowd times 3,000. Now the quartam sub bosumia sika bubrija. Sika no ba kokra nkoto account. Sa na womani akwa na sa contract wo sumase. Akwa no so ya kufuado na konta. Enti waje sika no pa no mia bag no na ode afupre no ode ko. Paul Adomako watchre hu wamu nyina tena ho ama sa sika yi. Yetiti bi ma no di. Eno aso na ebrebi aso ya di bronya. Paul Adomako te cotton flower Christmas tree a wukuta $2 a utimi tobi no. Paul Adomako te kokokru 1 billion Ghana cedis at the cotton Christmas flower. So what the CSC airport flower ba kumpo so ton 1 billion Ghana cedis. Ghana for. Wemuni adeka ho. Ana Kwasia Jaben say wato nsa fro Paul Adomako che womra. Okoye ne nsema wakeka ne say wa hu se Kwasia Jaben nya obache no. Enye no ne aka onye che yesi beyi wo hu ano. Brane beyi hu ano. De waka nsa wano no ya board member wa bodam. Kwasia wo ya board a ye committee a modwene ho ada na sika no kɔ no Paul Adomako kire wontimi nkasa sa sika wei afa he Ghana ne awutie me se Paul Adomako be ka kire se no ye board member nti won ne wonim hwehwea na director na wo hwa ka kire se me so wo ye chimifo wo ye dwan me as a board member before mu be take decision no mo na mo trust ye meeting eye consultation. Tieniye. Aha ne Kenya nsasam. Aha na yensura ye kanokre. Me se Paul Adomako kire abeka kire wo se. Wo ye board member enti wano de onim hwehwea. Ka kire se me se wo ye fraud. One, we are board member, we are board director. Nese moko meeting. Ebra moko fe kufuado na konta number no. I mu decide no mo tena se dwene ho. Board ni ko meeting bisa se. Sade ye gese ya na beboa. Paul Adomako che mo jetum se nipa ba ko bi enye $150. $150 no mo plane adwene ho because board members enunti ene ede Ghana sika di tua maka mo transe dwene ho se ampa kwan ba ne ye befa so asa sika no ye benya mo dwene ho wie no mo tumi bi sa asa sika no ye de kwoto he mo dwene ni nyina ho mo wie no mo ye board members mo committee a mo hwe sa sika na ampa edam enti sana Paul Admakwache beka cheka na force wono ye board member enti wonim ho hwe enti enko bi sa manager wo ho a ka che se misi oyentwi ka che nda Kwaku skirt mfantinyi se oyentwi oyechimofo onka no kwar mimiti ai se me ye me koto board so se me ye board member eye da ye committee bibia ebeye wo hobia ye mu na mu decide ansa na magye atum de ama manager na se director wo ho se ye meeting say so bi edi sika kra bra Ghana airport company mu na mu committee bisa se sika efri he se mu tua ka mu committee bisa se sika we ka we ye kwotua ye board members ne ye twena ho na se wo be ka tira me se Jimmy for preko na ntwie wo be ka tira se me dey board member nti na menim hwehwe a wo ye ntwi ye gele wa bobon wa futun dem na te enti na me Kwaku skirt am tie me se me mpa ban post me call Ghana me bra chief of staff mo ka se be man post me see no ubeka ukotie mi voice bia da bia na me kase aban ne be from ya catch me so be mama appointment but no I can see a man post admit to board so me mpa me ho asem me mpa so wachena medwuma kakra me ye na America obi beka so akodi sika enso na me nkodi hwe Paul Admakwache disika awa Ghana airport company Paul Admakwache when you wicked, when you're very, very wicked, and it's what anyone in them, a cast where your board member, what about them? Board member, the Antiamoska when ye board member, when ye bribe, board member, and Muya meeting New Year, and what Adododian will be a na Muya meeting New Year, board member will be and sign, must sign. And the other and the Sikaira Wakati, near beside a customer board member, what bottom. Kwesi Jabie sa sem wenye chok yabre wo si yabre matra makwen mabre Kwesi Jabie matra makwen Ghanaians ye tight dabia woto nsa frɛ nipa wotumi take action yet yes sisi yabre da package si etese sisi yabre da package kra no Kwesi Jabie say wo san put bosom Kwasi Jabe sisiri abranda papa mattress sisi sika gu so owie no beka ubeka che sankwanoma menum siwe ma twempe mehwe de metumi bia mebre so na mekɔ enne wo braso wo da so tim enti se wo braso na excellence dwoma ma troso de na wo tim dia enne ye ni ye because wo muni ade kan wo bi na excellence dwoma ma ye to apama no di mesre Kwasi akeka ne toso so we are serious kaka no foriata kasasa wo tronsa frɛ no yet Ghana Canada nia kwala ebeka Canada ban atonsa e de frɛ Ghana fo ne o kasai e ma ye nipa ne free had ne ko park enti ade na kan wo foriata wi ade wo Ghana no wadwane abɛhyɛ wo man bi so na special prosecutor declare wanted now up to now, gentlemen kase Kwasi Jabe, gentlemen kase country when the nipa no war, and the interperform war, Mumwa kana baby and the partnership young fanamra. Yenim can wo forget date of birth. The whole outside country, yet the date of birth na ye juma. And tell them tin ye teho a train and Kwasi da pay. Ye yen in tem. Can we forget a percent never come bebre or why between number? Just 1-2 days. You bet me can we forget a bacana. na special prosecutor hwesika ye send ho a month hwesika ye twa no wakate so we na ntumi nya adwuma na no akọ ne ya pani papa we ye serious wo beto adwuma no so abai excellent dwomama mamba yi wontu sanfo ni pakwanye ni pa be miense nanan ye hu action bia paladma kwache sika wadi ka wachene se ni ko kira sem di bia na ye bisa no questions no wo de be hye dem na mudi agura ti se de mo bonko mo bia enye no na kana for true. Ghanaians need action. Media me meka no kura kire wo no kura ba kompe anga me nkoka no kura na nkire hwan kwasi agya benti de meka no sese adwuma no wontimi nya sore na obi a wire ready na obi a wo ye serious no omra metere adwuma no so because ankwanoma no yabre ankwanoma manum su atwen opɛ no dodo hwɛ de metimi bia mebre so ana mekɔ nyeno na Ghana for Ghana for tax money na ye di tua waka no Ghana for sika na ye yi di tua waka no Ghanaians pese ye hu se wo ye ho adwuma Ghana for pese ye hu se wo ye ho adwuma ana se wo ye dadakra tia kan wo for yeta di sika ntete kamayo clinic hono kura wadan ke hona sese ye che no kasase you should letter ade mama yo clinic for no say ye hwe nipa ne wie na mo fa no mre straight no letter nothing the declare wanted up to now asa we na ntimi ye adwuma kwase agya me pack onioma na selati me papa John Dramani Mahama on penko fufu from famra e pira anti Poladma kwatre adisika batena woni nam se wono de odabodo se keke ene Poladma kwache ne nam se wono de odabodo so keke enti odabodo so ye wontimi niska Paul Maget yes say odabodo so enti se bibia yira ye ntimi ntonsa mfa ni misa no question but ebra board no committee no ye misa se ne committee a wonka ho bi ene na sika na ne adu tua waka no ne atua waka sa woda board so for what we end this ni na woda board so na bibi cost no ameka edru ba bi na bibi si ed besa the same nti meme kan kire Ghana for say me da board sinti minim hohwe nti ye wo question ko bi sa director wo bottom chimifo ye ko bi sa director wo bodam director no mo committee ni wie na mo sensan a na director je approval efrim ho ana producer meboa anya sa na tie eya sa pepepe wo da board so a say yes coverage abai ya ji obi $150 ni enim bo a ye beje enti mo board member na mo kwosiai ana mo koye meeting ana mo decide say yanyi obi $150 mo wie na mo san se de ma director mo wie na mo san dwene ho say sika ya ya gigi ehefa na beko mo na mo bie fan na mo di sika no gum mo di gum no sika bia kotomo a mo ko board meeting mo bisa se sika he ne de atom batana se wo Poladma kwatre be ka kire gen Ghana fo se wo ye board member nti wo de wonim hotwe wa botam kwase jabe we need action now The next story, yantam ni yankwa ni ma. Chama wuntimi atwa ban damage. Na madam ho fre de biem. Na masaba. Me ba mabeto aso. Menko ba bia. Aha. Ene no krefie. Tabo na tra me besisi a me ba. Me de wa be wuram chama wuntimi atwa aban ne damage yɛde ho nkɔmmɔ ansa na matoa so ipaakyɛw yɛbɔ Premier League anaa meboa yɛbɔ Premier League sɛ meboa bɔ GH1 yɛnkɔ GH1 ohwɛ a ɔsɔfo ayi ɔsɔfo preference deɛ wɔ preachi wɔ adom ɔsɔfo wɔ preachi wɔ adom ɔtɛ preachi wɔ adom paa ayi asɛmpa Tago sisters ne ko no wɔn wɔ preachi no yɛnkɔ back bɛde woba ha TVSYZ ɛna na mehwɛ ɔhene babo ama metwa video no koraa yɛde bɛto system yi so ɔkyerɛ ɛbɛbɔ ha na mehwɛ ɔhene babo ama live ɛwɔ me TV so wɔ me fie na mete asa awie wɔyɛ program the battlegrounds na me saw me TV me saw na bo amanda so me say wow yɛnkɔ TVSYZ ɛnie wowɔ TVSYZ ɔmo logo na da fam hɔ no wowɔ bi wɔ Ghana sɔ sisi a na ɔmo bɔ nnwom na fa compare sɛ deɛ meka no bɛboa na TVSYZ from 703-270-8171 where you pin sports English 12 ball and ɔmo bɔ no ha ɛnie ɛna dɛm no yopo mɛde wo ba akyire a mɛde wo ba wei ɛyɛ Ivory Coast channel Abidjan Côte d'Ivoire la Côte d'Ivoire Ivory Coast so ne yɛnkɔ ɛna dɛm no wohwɛ a Ivory Coast TV kama anim client sa ahwehwɛ mede wo ba ha wɔ se Hope channel Ghana Hope anidasoɔ Ghana TV Hope anidasoɔ ɛna da hɔ no Hope TV Ghana check na Hope TV sɛ deɛ no mu nyina wɔre ɛdam yopo mede wo ba ha ɛyɛ Gospel Ghana yankɔ de agɔre Gospel Ghana ɛna dam no the Gospel Ghana TV Adam ni nyina wɔ Ghana wei ɛyɛ Germany 123 TV Germany kɔ famiko Germany ɛna dam no 123 TV Germany ɛna dam no German for TV nyina wɔ so me de wo ba ha Egypt TV Egypt nyina wo yɛnkɔ Egypt and the Egypt and them men Metranada from 703-270-8171 703-270-8171 or see where Koza TV Koza and them Africa Koza Medubaha Abaha and Adam IJ Adam Samaminamenko on the more Jopo Medubaha Ivory Coast, another Ivory Coast channel. Ivory Coast, Adam Yopo, and a Rohano. Meduba Chira, what your young queen, near joy, when you're premier, where you Benny channel, Benny from Hotesan, and the Damono Benny, and Chira Hayano Moshi. Meduba, where Sky News, Meduba, another TV3. You were TV3 so joy where you joy news sometimes woman joy news they come more than temo but I don't know joy news okay one more so joy news joy and news and that's all when joy news and that's here okay and that one show joy and that or say coffee Reverend or say coffee Reverend or say coffee no and then okay, host. Yanko, Africa 24. And then, come. Yambratre, come. Away, Ivory Coast channel. And you are and you channels Nukusu, Pubrija, Ota, just a dear now open. From 703-270-8171. About with the board here, Bubrijamin Twinka, and the me African channels natural. CNN, and the national. Yopo, Kowanim, where NCI, a Ivory Coast channel, NCI, Ivory Coast channel, and the whole Yopo, Bibia ya dwuma. Friend 703. Channels no also. 7 years. Ni na wo so Apostle Kwadwo Safo and so Kesben TV. Kesben TV. Kesben. And that's all. Kesben. Me mom and dad down. They cannot create natural. From 703-270-8171. Where VH1 Lifetime Nigeria TV UTV Arise and the TV that we say yeah and that's Yopo Nigeria Arise and them Ion TV oh Pan-Africa and them no Pan-Africa and then Medubaha Joy Premier Joy Premier Obaha as a Reverend Owusu Reverend Bibi Owusu also preach you joy and preach you as Sempa and preach you GH1 or no that's so now will preach you and also because some of the qua young yeda the patch out your son will app since you no can say Ubetia download the app or iOS you can iOS a iPhone Ubetia download iPhone app CCR A68 we download a free A68 we download iPhone no a free we Android we download Apple 68 FM TV Apple 68 FM TV yes our American channel over 5,000 to 10,000 and also Ghana and Africa and foreign channels Ubrija and to what the other said over from your Kwaku 703-270-8171 the number again 703-270-8171 from in Joe box may start to also yeah 12 months so and the zero you know okay madawase say what me na makwaba once again meaning the Kwaku skate and then the first time I watch me program me patch subscribe page no na like page na share video no fama me I will yourself na baby what the Kwaku skate me ni ahonfe de adware me te seto nyame ada roma ohwe me a me be producer mo sisi me ho oba pass wa wo mo sisi me kama makeups bibia de dem kama oh mama ntu adwuma no so the chairman went me Kwaku siw aban bia wonnim chairman went me a wono no wase menya Ghana ni biem chairman went me o wona no waka menya Ghana ni biem bia wonnim no wana wonya chairman went me a mama mo ni tape nkyerɛw atutu botoma kronfo aban awoma bedu Ghana fo poto na ma Ghana ya da so de ohiem ma menyi chama wuntimi nkyerɛ kakra woni o wajimi wa te se mole no wa te se fom chama wuntimi ate se fom hwɛ
o machina obu wa jomama obu wa ha umma na to say what me aye police for bibi umma na to say what me aye military for bibi umma na to say what me aye electoral commission for bibi problems umma na to say what me aye
Minya Ghana need you. Because they said the one we never have president. Minya Ghana need you. Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio. I be before you know Musorio. I be before you know Musorio. And you Musi and Mahama MC. This much.
Jomama umma machina obu wa Jomama obu wa ha umma na to say what me aye police for bibi ummo na to say what me aye military for bibi ummo na to say what me aye electoral commission for bibi
Problems
ummo na to say what me aye
Minya Ghana need you. Because they said the one we never have president. Minya Ghana need you. Ghana for Musorio. Ghana for Musorio. I be before you know Musorio. I be before you know Musorio. And you Musi
Yantuaso, chama wuntimi, aya nioma bia, men kasa washa bana bufu, but baby amradano, a honey de beto. We enyen tokwa, and a men kase washa bana bufu. But baby amradano, as a semrata. Ya to abawie ye ana me papa John Dramani Mahama eti bibi di ora and I say ora no na okwalete nioma boni ankofo adi ne yahwehwem wadi boni a ne de wa ma attorney general no obisa questions na chama wuntimi yehwe mu no na chama wuntimi di Ghana fo wu papa na chama wuntimi abokana fo abro mumrem forest chama wuntimi betra abonte say this is the code sika when sika kokko when you sika ni pa na de ba kwa na ya ne say forest ayesi obi antimi ni dim chama wuntimi ni lancers okotwe excavator ne tractor adi ko si forest ni mo man forest aye di sie okodwe ni nyina tugui akoye galamse enam so mana na kufo do begina ho be ka kire ye se chema muntimi de ne ho krochen anso na chema muntimi sa woni lances but na ban na wo power but no anim sesa emre wo hoi eni nkaso bibia timi sesa ne akosiata bibia timi sesa amatai na wo monim se power timi tane ya men chade na power ne tane ye kohwehwe nkrata mu no sana chama wuntimi oni lances ayedi tu agudie Ghana mra no so chese galamse wuntimi nya na Ghana ye kan ya nessa se ye chama wuntimi ekotum ne hwehwem kakra na chama wuntimi di atetatete enti na security fo nya no dako na me a ye che na ye kohwem no sana chama wuntimi ye stolen cars asante regional chairman na me kana semi sa wo ye stolen cars from Canada when Canada mabunu bi na kan bom wo mo de car na bra chama wuntimi no atwe afam wo port ena ni nyina e bo no kwatu ye chama wuntimi no se da se wabubu okuta apache sabe yo mpam tom fancheme okuta crutches ena ye chan ye jana ya hwehwe na semu ne na kokot nanu na honorable Dominic Ayene papapi Ghana nyina attorney general ye ka attorney general bia wate batun mu ade attorney general ye obitimi kofa lawyer se kwedi masema me obitimi kofa lawyer se kwakama sembi mame but attorney general you obi a Ghana man nyina wona wunya asem asese ukotwitwa che no wunya asem na ni lawyer wutimi kwa attorney general hoko su gunu sese me ye Ghana ni dese manya asem wenti bua me attorney general timi ma free lawyer enti attorney general bo man bi kwabone a wono ne yetunu no wajira ho as a lawyer ampa attorney general aden enwoma babonten aye press conference adaya chaba wuntimi asam ne dia me Dominic Kwesi Ayene mahwehwem na mhwehwe asem no no ampa mabɔ akire po miensa ama CID for kraso aso asem no na Ghana CID oba na ho na hwehwem ohwehwe mu wie no enche what the whole report about the babonten what the whole woman about the babonten se ampa se chama wuntimi mumre forest no wabukwa ye ni nyina di bia de mekan onti ase Dominic Ayene e de babonten senti wabo ache po nyina e na ode amasia di boss na enche or the assembly na bekwa koma court. Na judge a watia kunwem ahwe emi di asem no ne ehunu kuregom e bia de na make na wanti ase because chama wontimi akọ enti yentie ne nansa anana na ne de Ghana ye lawyer nyina Dominic ayene ebekan yankoni nkwiti
at the Bank of Ghana, to which had been transferred an amount of 189 million Ghana cedis. Out of this amount, 80 million Ghana cedis cannot be traced. But we found 2 checks bearing the name and account details of the former Director General, Mr. Ose Asibe, which had been used to withdraw funds totaling a little under 2 million Ghana cedis from the said account. We have therefore halted the filing of charges so as to await the receipt of the evidence from the relevant state agencies, including the Bank of Ghana, Ministry of Finance, and the Controller and Accountant General's Department. In fact, as I speak, the Bank of Ghana signaled to me that this morning they are going to deliver the entire, bank statement, for my attention. I am, however, thank you. I am, however, happy to announce that at least 8 suspects in this investigation have approached my office for plea negotiations, including 3 former officers of the National Service Authority. Some officials have offered to testify against their colleagues, and some vendors and service providers are willing to come clean and testify as prosecution witnesses. When you build your docket well, this is the result that you get. 8, people are willing to testify. Persons, they are not coming to say hearsay. They are not coming to give hearsay evidence. People who were involved, okay? And we are, in negotiations with them and their lawyers, as a precondition, I tell them, you bring back the money that we have calculated that you took, you serve as a prosecution witness. That is the approach that we are using. Now, I'm sure the MPP will be very happy for me to insist that 100% be returned to the Attorney General before any deal can be, cut. Now, a report on the docket for the oral cases, including the mathematical sets, the All Africa Games, and the drip scandals are being prepared by the National Investigation Bureau for my attention. I expect to receive that investigative report in a few weeks for work to begin on filing charges in court. The Economic and Organized Crime Office has completed investigations in respect of Wuntumi, Chairman Wuntumi, and the former National Buffer Stock Company CEO, Mr. Abdul Wahab Hanan, and their accomplices. The results of both investigations will be announced very soon. The police CID have also completed a docket on the Akunta mining case and submitted same to my office. We have prepared charges and sent them back to the police CID for the suspects to be formally charged before their arraignment in court in the coming days. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, my fellow countrymen and women, in conclusion, I wish to remind you of the fact that when I announced the Kobina Edubohe investigation, I was blunt in stating the fact that I am open to engaging in plea bargaining with those who have been investigated and found to have looted or stolen state resources. I minced no words about my intentions and will therefore not shut the door to any accused person willing to enter into negotiations with my office for purposes of reaching a plea agreement. My approach is in consonance with the central plank of the oral, which is to recover the loot, which is to recover all the loot. But of course, you use oral, all advisedly, because as I pointed out clearly, it is not in all cases that it is possible to recover all the loot. So you recover some, realistically possible. Of course, recovering the loot and jailing looters are not mutually exclusive. And I believe that that is what citizens are pushing for. In other words, both can take place, and that will be full-fledged accountability. But anyone familiar with the plea negotiations would agree that it is rare to go into the negotiation room and come out without giving up something in order to clinch a deal. Our plea bargain statute captures that succinctly, as it contemplates that the Attorney General may even go to the extent of dropping charges in exchange for restitution. Also, under the Costs Act 1993, Act 459, an accused may plead guilty to a charge or charges and pay restitution where the offense involves harm to the property of the Republic, including financial resources. In that case, the accused is to be handed a non-custodial sentence. As the Attorney General, I will not oppose the use of Section 35 of the Costs Act to achieve the purposes of oral. Now, Section 35 is mandatory. Once the accused approaches the judge, okay, and pleads guilty to the charge, the judge is mandated, the judge could reject the restitution or reject the offer of the accused person. But once the judge accepts the offer of the accused person, I have no role in it. All right? Then the accused person must be given a non-custodial sentence. In other words, the accused person will walk home. So those who are saying that you are cutting a deal and letting criminals walk must understand that, okay, even the legislative framework existing at the time that I was in law school, I was in final year in Legon when this act was enacted, okay, contemplates that in some cases, the accused can pay restitution and get a non-custodial sentence. So if any accused person offers to come under Section 35, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Where a Attorney General? Ono no kasai. Na what is so about chama wuntimi din wase enche kra. Ye de chama wuntimi ba kokwa kwagina court. Be bisa na asem. Attorney General ye press conference ni na nsa se ne na ne de. Enra ye wa ye te ya ne se chama wuntimi ebi a wunnim chama wuntimi ye. Ana na America no wuntimi adimirika akokot adaya wanya Ghana ni biom and the one we need president quine or say your mama and papa tata no
not to support my police for me. Not to support my military for me. Not to support my electoral commission for me. Problem. Not to support me.
So what solid could be Kwasiampani yachi na wo ye Jimmy for. Enra de ati and say wabotai. Wasa atade yellow because when you gold na nije hunti. One lawyer kwagina court say wasi wapan. Yenkwai. Now the enkwai bisa say yampa say wasi wapan no anase nyampa. Chama wuntimi adenti na wono lawyer court. Di entra won kan kire me.
We came to court today because chairman has commenced a defamation statement suit against two defendants. The story is against Minerals Commission and the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources.
Thank you.
And now, 70 years say we sue Minerals Commission and the Minister of Lands. Honorable Ama Kofi Bua. We sue no. Adaya we kunu hufi. But when we said the chamber with me, you know, a tatters and we play. Who say Attorney General at the number CID, a woman court next week. And ti wa pekwan bi so a ebedru wa de yebeka se wa de asem no kra ba court enti saade ya yentwan ne yenwie wono na asem no wo ye Ghana ne aka wakoma to yam ka wakoma to wo yam Adam de kumi nyumbi awobo na wonyame beye wate men can say chama wutimi akokọ titi eye strategy or play games but NC or po one pound or bakwa kwagina court hwe kwanye chama wutimi ade mimrem falles afaso mimrem falles chama wutimi twanua ni nyina ahweti mu kobokabo ebia woni mimrem falles hwe kakra
don hwere beye mienu ene akire ansana nananom atrakonwa omo samra boy ene nkura aka afi mpanyimfo nsamtwerefo ena forestry commission adwumayefo etiminya omuti edidi mu emra omukopie mu o tanno numri forest reserve a womo ekose saa eniema bia enkrofo omo etu agudie ewo kwaye mfimfin a womo ehu mpanyimfo omo edwane ye no ebi ti se womo gas oil anase diesel na omo de ye adwuma afi eniema bia yebeka se mining materials forestry commission exercise no emra womo drive ye anase womo de ka beye sma beye aduenu a womo eba be pie efri kwaye no mu ena macho men a yesusu se company wafa kotikwan so a wo tu agudie ewo tanno numri forest reserve no womo etime efre womo nkrofo se womo emra embebo barrier se nananom forestry commission nsamtrefo obia MP ene na nya asem ketwa emra empanyimfo ye se omo ni tumi bia se omo ebetimi akase mpanyimfo aba kwaye no mu aba abepam omo tu sika kokko ewo kwan bone so no metwofo no so ye se da bi omo mpanyimfo se womo nchi obi akopem se eniema na mpanyimfo asesa no womo ebeje womo de ka mienu esi kwan etu barrier mu se omo ma obia MP ka ba akompodie ohwa sare na siso obekasa police for ka ekire ena nsamtrefo hwe hu se enye police for ka womo ana omo ayesa kopem se eye company wo kire se wono ena etu agudie ewo kwaye num aye from eye akonta mining company limited omo mpanyimfo baako owura bi afra na akuoko ebepie mu ho eka se omo empene ne men anase mecho men no omo nsesa niema no kopem so omo nsesa niema na ansana mpanyimfo etime pie fri kwaye num ensem a esisi ho no sei ene course
Very illegal. Okay. You don't block our source.
who about some niema
Students. Who? Without any warrant. Forest commission. No more than you.
only question by some niema
All right. It's a lie. It be lie. It be forced to use. Yes, it be forced to use now. Richard, he's lying. He's lying. I'm telling you. You use force. No, you. Open the gate. Open the gate. You want to open the gate? Open the gate.
you take instructions from me. Yes, sir. It's simple. Yes, sir. The security agencies come and then take all of us away. And no actually youth even some chair for any a year or was Samra boy Nana Aka Ando actually in Como and watch say Odimu ya pass and some say as
Hana forest in paying for a ton safre and some matters in paying for any media personnel we say never be a course our forest reserve no until Yamrana Yameshe. Your bar 9 by your buyer. Kwafonu who say about Omugu Mason or 2 room. Yakon near who say forest Numuhon. A quack a contaminated or mobisi barrier. Our forest no infiniho. I just say, oh, ma obia kind more on cock a bima. Tia quay and Nimka you come so muguso. Ben and send near Juma or Mayeno. Let us say, Yamina Patafina Yabeduya, no moody hobby and our chair. Gabia forest no crank or to a sika, some matters. I say, and some moody says your point we cry aqua forest walk to train your aban. Now some more I be at this idea. And as I say, in tray, bedroom barrier home, or what to barrier no at the cars a block. Can be cried there, who back at the police council, police central, Bibia and now. Our model a block of coin for more than 1 hour 30 minutes. Nana opinion leaders as of 4 ne summaters in paying 4 hours. yɛn nyinaa ɔmo to nsa frɛ yɛ a yɛkɔɔ yɛ a yɛkɔdi adanse yɛ baeɛ no bɛyɛ 1 hour 30 minutes ni sɛ nyɛ nyame na ɛbaa fie kora pa nka ɔmo bo yɛ nananom ne yɛ ne a yɛaka nyinaa nti ɛntwɛ yie ɔman panyin no tie ɔman ma asɛm na Ghana nso ɛda n'akoma so a forest na ɔmo sɛ no ɔhwɛ ho bi
Hey, ɛyɛ akwanta mining. Chama wontimi sɛ we no de kokot no, no akodi pem. Hwɛ deɛ wɔman no kwayɛ, wayɛ no. Deɛ abufu mpo ne sɛ na oni lances. Yɛte kurom ha, wosi wɔ bi agu ho fi, but one kasa wo bɛka kyerɛ sɛ this is the gold. No abɛgyina sɛ Kofi Amabo agu ho fi, wabɔtam. Wabɛgyina sɛ wo Ghana damage. Because 2015, 2016 were the same thing. At the make sika. Enti chama wontumi yɛ de asa to ne sika so no. Ɔpɛsɛ wɔ fa kwan bi so na wonya sika. Tie. Wɔn akasa ne nsɛm bi ɔkekan.
My brothers and sisters, at a time when we are suffering due to the bad policies of the Baumia-led economic management team, leading figures of the NPP like Chairman Wontumi are destroying our water bodies in search of gold to satisfy their greed. To add insult to injury, they openly brandish their ill-gotten wealth which they acquired from poisoning our water bodies in our faces and mock us on top of it.
When your friend gold, when your friend gold, when you teso, sikakoko, etinya kata noa, ya wono, ena ma Ghana enya siko. What you say? When your friend gold. What you say? And it's a solid money. Solid money. Solid money. What you say? Sas kana yeno. What you say? Solid money. Solid. What you solid money? Mami Fabiamu asa achraw. Solid. Solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What you say? And your kasa want to be was sika. Anya bango. Anya gold. And to some God, yeah, I can't watch me. What it? Mammy Fabian, Mammy Fabian. So what? Solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money.
To stop this impunity, you and I must vote for change on December 7.
I wawura Tama went me na kase. Or said this is the solid gold. And the one when ya hoden atwa wamane damage. Se wo pesika. Ghana Nibian kana kumantonism. Next week, Chama went me quit in a court. You better be free, my pee. Obin Kaswasha Bana Bufu, but baby, I'm Radano, a cassia de Mrato. Yes, simple. Namiria Wolfra Konachi, Mensoraso. Kasanka Miye Chief Justice, S.C. Alaba Tokunu. But and the meantime, you're story no. Adiasa, the time I saw. Say pressure no and na me su bebre sa. Because ato abawie ni je yasumje. Ye de ne say ye defend ya ban no na ya bo apan no. Na de nneoma pa aban ne ye no yetumi abo ho tewuro. Enti ye bebisa questions kakra. Si you near the justice, chief justice, better so and to me to actually. Ye baby sa. Me sent to quarry the yanya you. Ya contokwana quachiri. Tre. When has me jan tokwano? Some catch them sent to quan ya kono for bosome, maiden mejai. And the Masamba be such a prayer questions. They see a good and munina who know. Said they want to chokro the common titi won't mean topi. How? Was someone sending fano aircona no hollow, Kododum Kakana, and when you a tutu, I contem. Mekai, why you enemy home, one what that way. They see a good and no munina hojo. I did some pampa, what can't see what that things you know. The sinner singing and shoes. Me say na si nyina nsuonsuo and the me say be an apartment questions monza me kasa wan say why din ma dwono te se balu na ma dwono kra me say na no me born apartment number 2 and them the 2 ka ho afia ɛyɛ question na mebisa wo yɛdi nkɔmmɔ nti bra na bɛyi me ano sɛdeɛ Kwaku skirt ka na nyɛ nokorɛ wɔse ase nsuo wɔse ase nkanka kwasi aba we wasare anu odi esara nti dwomama ne mpanifo atam hwɛ nipa ne se hwɛ wo de hwɛ wo hwɛ TV ni nti wo behu no bonkum nti hwɛ bonkum no ɛhwa yɛ hwɛ te sɛ kusie bon ɛhwa yɛ hwɛ te sɛ kusie a wo bɔ no agya no wo bepi wo nse tokrom da mu se po ka ma che no saa na ne senete ka na si wani nyane die o enti mo bi nka se ne ka na si apartment na apartment no complete ene yatwa but me bisa say dan me man 2 numbers na me expect say obeba be kasa wan kasa anna so me di 2 ne count na aye 4 na ma hwe me mo de ho apartment ni din eye questions se wase won oyo ba pa no bu odua o meka ntem se Kwaku skirt oboa kama drop ne dam ho na no ntefre pa ntefre ani nkura efa afia ne dross oh me ni am Ghana for na awira ho me say ntefre ne nkura nkura ne ntefre fata no mu nyina afia na apartment no wo hu emu te se nkokobuo keteketa za kokobuo ketwa na sa wo run dross ku ho sa nkura na wadam ho ne bi hu no wo mo te dross ne nka no mo fi so keko wo mo fi sa fia keko sa na dross o nkura no so mo wo mo yeri dey sa no ma twen dross no ade achi fia hwe dross na wo hu emu ate se kotomomone kan agidam ho nyina ntimi bisa na apartment number no na me bought 36 and then me bisa say ne 4 apartment number no eye 3660 e wo New York me modin 3660 afia me bisa o obi bia wo one number one shade we man mame me pam chaw me ni ne number but wo ne number share man mame say an apartment bed no eye 36 sister na me bought 36 me who say or respond but then the somebody me no na beka ho aye 9 blog number me beka ho asem nye ne address me ka nye ne is a question me bisa obi ani ho a oni obi ekon ye nyina social media ho ne di agro sani wotimi kodi agro ne mpanifo di agro eka na adwene kire mpanifo no obi anka so ne obi ekon enye ntokwa eya agudie ne nyina ye di na nso mensumi di agro na me bisa question sani wotimi twa atro e de tu obi so no me de me ntwa atro nto no so eye no kratro do enti me bisa sa questions ne so obetia respond me right away na apartment na me bo 2 numbers me 36 and then me the 60 abeka ho eye 3660 owie no abeka cheka na fo se what Connecticut azan fiasoa azan ni pejanyan o first 4 numbers of your apartment eye 3660 dia kan me twen Saturday or Sunday me ba mesa bobedo number no se wa mekasa se me ma 24 hours and wa mekasa and then ma be botu aka ho next time I meba no me bo apartment bedroom na me number ma bo awie no apartment number na nkasa mebo block number no mebo me bo no wie a ne e ba address same jamfi se wa mail ade me twen me de bebro wo New York ho wo ni Connecticut enti me nwa wanum kan kire kan afo se me wo Connecticut oboa e ya kohwisam mawie producer chief justice ye fanshin sum mo bo na kama na mo rap no na mo rap ho a na mo wi a mo fanshe ice ni mo na enchele nyame ya adma Saturday me ba na mayi Saturday you nya hoho ha Saturday my cousin be babesra me hey Kwaku Ahimedu your friend Ahimedu Ahimedu Oba Virginia Saturday bay and the Oba ebi amenen beba kakra so dia bedi nkomo me direct cousin papa ni nua ba or America for so many years me beja no abaha wa so ne family eti baby omote I think say Texas ho baby but was Saturday Oba Virginia opese obi chia the cousin first time and Saturday no Kwaku Ahimedu ebeba ha oba ye ne beba and Nedin Komo only me crew munyina because I'm papa ni direct. Oba send the cook skate meeting na be a businessman me ba meka but Saturday bones and makers and about meka with me creative business easy up ideas for business one brand consultation free so me started creative business for Ghana. My mom for consultation plan amende so on business agina anti meno ye call Ghana no more cash on be me post ampa penny for catch them so but me catch almost say me poor chow me peoples anti said the metia me fanasa so anti me man yi post and me de say me ba ye medwuma na metimi akobo excellence dwomama ne reset cars reset Ghana na me ado matokars ne bi nso yeguso ayetoto machines gum nyezo ba besia bank kakra na bank ndem ma me de ye adwuma enche me de homfoni ni be baba abeto abonten e de kokana e bia nyame ya adoma September ye be ship kano na akodu e bi nso a until 15th of August and Meshipo because as I call by August or September 15th, the bisa. And the Nemequan Sana can no crab it. So, Neba, ye na mabuna ye promise mono, yet remember baby cry. At least, once in ya you crop was an aborted. It's a mobo at the bay of family. To be uncana come and turn yem. Mebuna mobu afu se ye boy o boa me but nya botre se ni aba ben ma ye toto nioma so nti no nche se me refu me wo ho ma nkoji post me nkoji hwe but ma se de meeting aye no me se me ye na Ghana nanka na ado time ye nyanko mu nyina nka ebeye but akufu ado si ye kwai nti no yakase ebeye no ye beye na yede aboa nti hye so police ambafa phone calls ana nti nyame ya adoma Saturday Kwaku Ahimedu Oba Virginia babesra me also pese obekasa radio so na odi onemi di nkomo na obekasa radio so kakra Kwaku ba radio no baba bekasa so obekasa so mene ni nyina afri kro ba akon eye me papa ni nua na ba nti eye busua ba akon mfanse eye me cousin but said them like I said me back room ha ejano so me back room ha ejano nti ono so ba no no so ayade one in the family and they will krom ha nti se akwanya abamuna obesra nunua ne cousin penny a anase nunua penny a akwadem nti na me yadoma ye benya hoho kase pa nti channel so Sunday me ba be for like 5-10 minutes 10 minutes no so na nkofo ba fine obi ama amapon ayesmedu pe ko me time aso esi alabatoko no meye na ho adwuma Saturday nti Sunday we tie me from me 520 453 70 520-453-7061. 520-453-7061. Mumfa phone lines into. You say nipa ba ko bi betin adwane ya. Obi answer anwane ha na sorry so. Say media mo ho. Wo be ka kire me say Kwaku kobwa me.
Welcome to Apple 68 FM Conference Center. You will be connected now.
There is one other participant in the conference. Please announce yourself.
Person me boa near my post. Also, Apple 68 to away ya to atwene. Hun Kwaku sketa na obuofu. Umia no amuna. Okay, from any nkomo sesia 520-453-7061. 520-453-7061. 520-453-7061. Hey. And soon in Siana Bacon. From any nkomo anase from a Republic of Ghana number papaso. Number Bacon pe 0599-777-601. Once your number senior 666 boom, sir. In Ciencia, a numu so frefrem pa. Me pacha, I know your WhatsApp. Or from a direct call, Wagana Bay City. She's a wolf from WhatsApp. 0599-777-601. And I say, United States of America. Ghana Krupon na America Krupon, Ghana Krupon. Baby, I will be our friend on my own Sabakame. Friendly and income 520-453-7061. 520 520-453-7061. Makan Sembebri. A dear Namun Sukuta. Osha. Chaba won't me so was you a bano. Paul Adma Quacha, real man is capital. Me we no mekasa and I'm the chance your craft first. Conform my bajiga na afano. So Igbo for no MPP for and Aqua mapa. Me can also want some. A dear na won't so kuta. Tanya de mekan pobi na wona obi before fra. Financial brand in a grand 520-453-7061. Akabe sma ensia mapon 520-453-7061. WhatsApp line 02 mpacho WhatsApp line 0599-777-601. 0599-777-601. And me a WhatsApp line. Pacho Smen Mapom Sembebre ne maka ede na wonso kuta. Aha ya Apple 68 Kwaku skirt. The studio and I'm a T 9 studio. Say how fe. Wa wu fra how kun say yes at the mufia. So me padi fe. Me padi fe pa trisha. How fe. Phone lines and the demo no. So by you want to say come on, me call Ghana by so on say I want to dware me. I want to dware me. Nanado na da bi amani pa say kaka motobi. Nanado watiti ni papa. Watiti ni pa but enkechi. Excellency your mama ba papa bi aba. Maybe a phone line so o ba na wo ko. 520-453-7061. 520-453-7061. 520-453-7061. 520-453-7061. And answer WhatsApp line 0599-777-601. 05 WhatsApp 0599 and so Esia and a shay and a barco. Maybe lines not. Smammy and son, my pong. Sembe in Mambo Brosso, a dear now sukuta. Because be mania bianca. minya yan kamenso mekasa Kwaku skirt de oba wo to jasa we bie janesi so sa me pa chawo e jani susuro enti na meso ma akwa se be so de en fa sisi ne en fa nhiem ne en fa mmano 520-453-7061 520-453-7061 anase WhatsApp line 0599-777-601 0599-777-601 Smedu naso apon. Okay, aha na brebe makwan na medi dwumadi no ese. Mede obi bi ase mo a mo hwe me mo so mo ntwa hwe me ase da PC na mede mo obi bia. Na me yad mo chena Kwaku skirt me ma o cha me gima home. Memenda me waha. Kwasiada de ayewo ja. Kwasiada se wa ma hwaje wo ho. Na me nu akai. Prani nkum na awotwe nyina preko. Enti aha na brebe makwan. Obade ne dom ya na me yad ma se de me kan no me ne ubehia memenda na me yadom so a kwasiada masa no wahia me da obibia se na me nso obibia me din de Kwaku skirt want me kan bi ma me ma monity o adehie makraw na me nshraw bibire me no edinkra makraw.
My brothers and sisters, at a time when we are suffering due to the bad policies of the Baumia-led economic management team, leading figures of the NPP like Chairman Wontumi are destroying our water bodies in search of gold to satisfy their greed. To add insult to injury, they openly brandish their ill-gotten wealth which they acquired from poisoning our water bodies in our faces and mock us on top of it.
When your friend of gold, when your friend of gold, when your tesoro, sikakoko, etinya katanwa. Ya wono and the Ghana and Jessica. What you say? When your friend of gold, what you say? And it's a solid money. What you say? Sas kana yeno. What you say? Solid money. Solid. What you solid money? Mami Fabian as a solid money. I'm talking about solid money. What you say? And your casa want to me was sika. And your bango. And your gold. And to some God there I can't watch me. Mami Fabian solid money. We are talking about solid money. Solid money.
To stop this impunity, you and I must vote for change on December 7. Even Kennedy Japan of the NPP is calling for change.
I'm telling you, the situation we are in now, Ghanaians don't need change. Change needs Ghanaians.
Repeat that, please. Ghanaians don't need change.
Ghanaians don't need change.
Change needs
us. It means that we've gone past change. The situation is worse. That the change itself now is saying that please come and let me change you. Yes. And when we talk to people, they all admit that we need change.
Vote wisely and vote John Mahama.